That. Meantime, the 911 recordings from the night Florida teenager Trayvon Martin was shot and killed have now been slowed down, enhanced, and enhanced some more, all in this effort to hear exactly what the admitted shooter, George Zimmerman, said to 911 operators that night and to determine if the neighborhood watch volunteer used a racial slur. Well, we have a new development today, and I want to bring in CNN's Martin Savage, who is still down in Sanford, Florida, the town, as you now know, where that shooting took place. And Martin, you've gotten a hold of this newly enhanced audio. What does it reveal?
Well, let me tell you how this all happened. Last night I had a conversation with the attorneys that represent George Zimmerman, and I specifically asked them about the issue of the racial slur because it is so inflammatory in this whole story. They said Zimmerman never made it. I said, well, have you asked George Zimmerman about that? They said, yes, they did. George has told them the words he used were effing punks. Okay. Then independently, I got a hold of Tom Owen of Owen Forensic Services, which is a company that specializes in audio enhancement, audio improvement. And he started analyzing that specific segment of the 911 call. And the first thing he noticed was that at the very moment George Zimmerman says whatever comes out of his mouth, the phone takes a hit, either an electronic interference hit or may have physically been bumped. And as a result, that distorted what was recorded and what everybody says they heard. He was able to isolate that interference, remove it, slow it down to a few other things, and this is what he got. Okay, I couldn't hear it myself, so I'm going to have to assume it was there. But
we heard it.
What he says, analyzing it carefully and clearly, is the word punks. So essentially what we have here, there are a lot of questions still about what George Zimmerman did on the night that he shot Trayvon Martin. But his attorneys and at least one audio analyst expert say he did not use a racial slur.
Punks, instead, they say. And now he has, Martin, a new defense team. Tell me about the new team, and tell me about this website they're putting together. What is that?
Right, he's added a new defense lawyer. That is Hal Ulrich. He specializes in criminal cases of this nature. He was, a lot of people saw him during the Casey Anthony case. He wasn't directly involved there, but he was commentating in a lot of places. So he is considered to be pretty strong as far as putting up a defense. And one of the things they are putting up right away, they say, is a website, ZimmermanDefense.com. Apparently still under construction, not up yet. They say it'll be a place where people can get real information, their side of events. They also say people could donate, if they so wish, via PayPal to make a contribution to George Zimmerman's defense. But of course, George Zimmerman has not been charged with anything yet. But it appears they think he could be.
Martin Savage in Sanford. Martin, thank you.